Millionaire's widow lived in the old trailer, but when cops went inside, they were shocked. After Clara's husband died, everyone thought she would stay in her big, fancy house. But she surprised everyone. She sold everything and moved into a small, old trailer. Her neighbors didn't understand why. Clara had always been rich, kind, and generous. Why would she choose to live like that? At first, people thought maybe she just wanted a quiet life. But after a few days, no one saw her. The lights stayed off. The trailer looked empty. Her neighbor, Maria, started to worry. One evening, Maria walked over and rang the doorbell. No one answered. The trailer stayed dark. Just then, a cat came out through the pet door and rubbed against her leg. That was the only sign anyone was there. Maria felt something was wrong. She called the police. When the officers arrived and stepped inside the trailer, they froze. The trailer looked small from the outside, but inside it was beautiful. The floor was clean, the walls were freshly painted, and everything looked new. Expensive furniture filled the rooms. There was a soft couch, a large TV, and shiny kitchen tools. There were modern lights and perfect decorations on every shelf. It looked more like a fancy apartment than an old trailer. But that wasn't all. As the police looked around, one officer leaned against the wall. To his surprise, a part of the wall moved. It was a secret panel. Behind it, they found a hidden door. When they opened it, they saw a narrow hallway. The hallway was quiet and full of memories. Pictures hung on the walls. Old letters were pinned up neatly. It was clear that someone had spent time there. The hallway led to a small back door, hidden by thick trees. Now the police understood how Clara could leave without anyone seeing her. Back in the trailer, they found a notebook on the table. It was Clara's diary. Inside, she wrote about her life after her husband died. She said she was scared. A family member had gotten angry over money and made threats. Clara felt watched. She wanted to get away and live in peace, so she made a plan. She made the trailer look like she still lived there. She added luxury and nice things to keep people thinking she was home. But in truth, she had already left. The police searched more. After some time, they found her. Clara was living in a small cabin deep in the woods. She was safe. She was calm. She sat down with the officers and told them everything. She talked about the hidden door, the hallway, and her escape. She explained how the threats made her feel unsafe. She said she had been afraid, but now she finally felt free. Clara didn't want people watching her. She didn't want to live in fear. She wanted quiet. She wanted peace. Now she had it. The mystery was solved. Clara was alive and well, just living life in her own way.